All right, welcome back to another Spinato Spin. Great to have you here. It's pretty much the end of the summer, okay, as we get into the early fall. But summer's still lingering, doing a good job out there. All the nasty weather, we hope, has flushed its way out, and it's not going to come up here and give us any trouble. But you know what I wanted to talk to you about tonight? Something real simple, real basic. I want to talk to you about vision, okay? You know, a lot of people say, well, vision is something that, that means you can see, right? You can see something. No, I'm not talking about vision like that. I'm talking about vision like maybe you can't see it with your regular eyes, but you could see it in your mind's eye. You know, I talked about this when we did the talk on Monday, when we did the Spinato Spin Special Seconds for You. We talked about a couple things about vision, a couple simple quotes. Right from the Bible, it says, without a vision, the people will perish. That's something to dwell on. What exactly does that mean? And how about what Helen Keller said? She said, oh my God, when someone responded to her, what's worse than being blind? She responded, she said, well, what if you had sight but no vision? See, those are powerful ideas. That's what I want to get at, the power of vision. The power of vision is there for anyone if they want to seize it. If they really want to do something special in their life, it's usually because they had a vision. You see, you have to have a big vision so that way everyone else that needs to be part of what you're seeing can join in and be excited about it. You know, you can't, the old saying, if you're not involved in a big vision for yourself, that means you might be involved in a vision that somebody else has. And what do you think they have planned for you in that vision? Not much, right? They don't have much planned for you. You got to see your own vision. The old saying, you got to seize it before you seize it. This gets back to the old saying too from the Missouri. I'm a show me person. I'll believe it when I see it. The doubting Thomases and all that. No, the expression is if you don't see it or if you don't believe it, you'll never see it. You got to see it in your mind. Let's say you want to do something incredible in the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years of your life. You got to see it down the road. You got to see where you're going. You got to have an understanding of what it's all about, what you're going to be doing at that time, how you're going to be feeling, who you're going to be with, what type of attitude is it. Somebody says to you, well, I'm saving money to buy a car, okay? Let's just play this game. I'm saving money to buy a car. You say to the person, really? That's nice. You're going to get a car. What color's the car? Well, I don't know. I never really thought about that. Really? What color's the interior? I don't know. Is it going to be a standard, automatic? Which one is it going to be? A manual, a standard? What kind of a transmission are you going to have in it? I don't know. Are you going to have, are you going to have anything special on the car? Anything you want to? See, what are you doing for the person? You're helping them to find the car. You see, the whole thing that the vision does for you, it creates a reason. They say a lot of times our people don't succeed in life because they have not enough reasons. You got to have a reason. They talked to Derek Jeter. They said, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, I want to play baseball for the Yankees. I want to be a shortstop. And, his parents encouraged him. They said, well, you can be whatever you want to be, son. You just got to make sure you're willing to work hard and make sacrifices to get it done. That kept the guy going, didn't it? We all know who Derek Jeter is, right? We all know that he became what he wanted to become right from the get-go. That's what a vision can do. No matter how old you are, it's never too late to have a vision. It's never too early to have a vision. It's always a good time to have a vision. But the bottom line is, you gotta want it, you gotta see it, you gotta taste it. You gotta have that attitude where this vision is gonna happen. This vision is gonna be mine. This is my future. This is going to propel you. I read a lot of motivational talks and a lot of motivational books. Norman Vincent Peale said, you got to throw yourself over the bar to get to where you want to go. He was talking to somebody about golfing. He said, don't you dare look at that golf ball and see the grass around it. You drive that ball out where it's got to go. Don't worry about the grass. Same thing when you're hitting the golf ball around the water. You don't see the water. All you see is the green. Those are the type of things that get your mind going. Let's say you wanted to do something amazing in the next 5 years. You got to see yourself already there. See, here's one little trick too they say about a vision, which is really powerful. They say when you see it and you crystallize it, and you decide what color car you want, what color interior, all the stuff that makes up the car, you know what you do? You write it down, and all you say is, thank you. Thank you. And that solidifies it in your mind. That puts it in your subconscious mind that it's going to happen. And your subconscious mind is a very powerful brain, or part of your brain. Most people have no idea the strength of it. It will guide you where you want to go without even realizing it. That's why we talk about self-talk a lot when we do the Spinato spin. We talk about self-talk so we can train our mind to start doing the things we really want to do and distract us away. You see, you know, it's funny though, a lot of people, and I'm gonna go right into this real quick, and then we'll probably wrap it up in another minute with a couple more pictures. But a lot of people are real good at defining negative things. You know, you ask a person, how you doing today? All right, and they're just gonna say, fine, good, blah, blah, blah. Okay, listen to me. Fine, good, you know, real terse one-word answer. Great. All right, and then you see the person the next day, and all of a sudden you ask them how they're doing. Now they're going to tell you they're having a bad day. But they're not just going to tell you about having a bad day, are they? They're going to give you all the reasons why it's a bad day. Why didn't they tell you when they were having a good day all the reasons why it was a good day? Why didn't they do that? Because the vision that they're seeing is negative. You got to have a positive vision. Let's wrap it up with a couple more pictures here. Yeah, what do you see? I asked that already. What do you see? What exactly do you see when you look at your future? What do you know, here's a good question, a global question. What do you see as the future of, let's say, this country, right? Greatest country in the world, most opportunity you could possibly imagine here in the United States. What do you see as the vision of this country? Where do you see it going? And then where do you see yourself fitting into that? Whatever the vision is, that's called a vision. How do you think these guys ever became successful and famous? They locked into a vision. They saw a picture of themselves down the road, and they made it happen. Couple more seconds left. Always super to be here. Clear view is the name of the game. Always a clear view. Crystallize that picture. Make it as motivating as possible, and you have yourself an awesome, awesome time collecting the greatest vision you have. Super talking to you. We'll catch you next time on the Spinato Spin. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.